see if putting another light in front of me is gonna do anything. Exotic Ploosh says, nice thumbnail. Thanks. I know I have a lot of foot admirers, so that one's for everybody. Nelson says, Miss Mara. Hang on. Long time no see. Samrat says, hi ma'am. Hello, hello. Awesome thumbnail, ma'am. Nice. How is everyone today? Everyone having a good weekend? Samrat says, your feet looking so beautiful, ma'am. Thanks. I mean, I bathe regularly, so they, you know, get cleaned very often. Not as often in mouths, though, unfortunately. It's been a while since I've shoved them into mouths. Exotic Please says, hey, Miss Mara, I know you said your Gmail, but could you type it so that I could copy it? You can find my contact info on my channel page. If you go to About, all my information should be on there. Or my website, which leads to that. So, yeah. Nelson says, happy month of June. Also, happy Pride Month. Yeah, happy Pride Month to everyone as well. Sucks that we can't really celebrate it, but you know, we'll do something here, maybe. Samrat says, you looking awesome. Awesome with gloves. Thank you. It's really hot here in Los Angeles. Well, warm, so. Nelson says, thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys want to shout out what your orientations are, that's welcome here. Exotic Plush says, it only shows links to your socials. Yeah, but if you go onto my website, you can contact me through there. And my website's listed, so. Yeah. QQWee says hi. Will Sean says, hello, Miss Mara. I has question. Have you ever have men in power come to you for humiliation, and how do you do that? Yes, I do, actually. So a lot of the people who seek me out are usually people in positions of power, such as lawyers or doctors or that kind of thing. And they want to kind of like relinquish all of the responsibility and give it to me. And one person who's a producer even said that he feels like he deserves to be treated and humiliated in a certain way just because he does that a lot to people who work under him. And so it was kind of like karmic retribution that he was giving himself, which I was like, huh, this is an interesting thought that, you know, I thought that he kind of made for himself. So it goes from anywhere with verbal and calling them names, you know, putting them under my feet, and yeah, it really depends on what their interests are, but I play with a lot of verbal and, you know, semi, how do you call it, exhibitionist kind of stuff. Like if we have windows, I'll put them by the window and stuff like that, so. that's kind of a few examples. Um, Torre says, hello, beautiful Mara. Love your souls. Hello, hello. Welcome. Angelo says, sei stupenda. Thank you. Mel says, hi, Miss Mara. What a lovely surprise. I've only just got in after a lovely day at the coast with the family. Sounds great. Glad you had a lovely time. Angela says, feet stupendi. Thank you. Nicholas says, so beautiful. Oh, thanks, you guys. Nelson says, how have you been doing, Miss Mara? It's been months since I haven't seen you here. No, I did a flogging tutorial. Oh man, was that a month ago already? Time's going by kind of fast and kind of slow at the same time. It's weird. But yeah. Mel says, R, thank you. Is it supposed to be like piratey? But yeah. So yeah. Nelson says, oh, no worries. How's everyone? Oh, that's really nice of you to ask, Nelson. So yeah. Hopefully, going to hit 10,000 subscribers soon. So that's kind of cool. But I'm also planning on other things happening with channels. And if you guys didn't know, I have a second channel out, and you can find that on my main page of this channel. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see Dominamara, and just click on it and give me a subscribe there. I may be doing foot stuff on that one, so go subscribe. Let's see. Peggy is asking, do you get any arousal of humiliating others? I love power exchange, and that's a form of power, so yes. Nelson says, I've been doing very fantastic. I hope you're okay. Hanging in there. Stuff isn't, quite open yet, and, I'm still at home and kind of figuring out my next steps for business moves, so yeah. Mel says, no, lol. Must be the way I say in real life. Ah. Brandon says, you have pretty feet, Miss Mara. Thank you. Award-winning feet, actually. Poggy, sorry, I said Peggy. Poggy says, okay, thank you very much. Nelson says, okay. Mario says, hi, how are you, Miss Mara? It's been a while. Indeed, it has been. Nelson says, I agree with Brendan. Award winning. No, seriously, I did win an award for my feet last year, so it's legit. But yeah. I'm actually streaming in the well, last time I streamed in the daytime too. It's actually nice when it's not all dark. I can see everything. Still using an extra light, but it's nice. So yeah. Nelson says, oh, I get it. Yeah. I also put award winning on my about page now, just because it is a thing. It's an accomplishment, I guess. So yeah. Nelson says, that's right. Exotic, please just asking if I have done any FJ content. Yes, I have. You would know that if you saw my clips stores. So, yeah. Torres says, is it your house? Yes, this is my home. This is actually my bedroom, my personal bedroom, so welcome. Yeah, I really like the way I decorated it. If you guys want to see the process of me clearing out all this junk that I had in here, you could go onto my YouTube and search for DIY. Did I call it the goddess something? I don't remember. I think I called it like the goddess lair? No. Gilded room. I knew I had to do something with G. But yeah, you can watch that in its glory. Tortoise says, thanks. Mel says, I see you in the late night doc on, I think it was, oh yes, it was on British Channel 5. You look so absolutely stunning, gorgeous, sexy, sassy. Yes, actually, when did you watch that? Is it still up? I don't know if I should keep on promoting it or not. Nicholas says, love your feet. Stay tuned. I'll show it in a second. Or in a bit. Poggy says, the username is pronounced Pogli the Lesser, and it's from a movie. Oh, what movie? Liam says, can you cast magic on me, Miss Mara? I'm sick. Oh no, I hope you didn't get the Ronas. Poggle? Oh, Poggle. Poggle? Say yes if I said it right. Tony says, hi, Miss Mara, sending you love from the UK. Ah, thank you. Welcome. Mel says, was a couple weeks ago now. Okay. Poggle says yes. Okay, cool. I mean, I wasn't that far off with Poggy. No, it was kind of off. Liam says, no, just regular flu. Okay, awesome. That's really good. I'm glad to hear that. If you stick around, maybe it will help you. Nicholas says, you would be the best girlfriend ever. Royal says, hi, Queen. How are you? I'm doing well. Hope you guys are too. Kratzo? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Says feet. Indeed, that was my feet in the thumbnail. Puckle says, you weren't far off. I was just clarifying. Thank you. No problem. Royal's asking, can we see your lovely legs? Yes, I will show it in a second. But first, I actually want to know. I'm going to take a poll right now. And it is about my legs and feet. Because I posted a few things that were ASMR on this channel. And then I started posting like try-ons and stuff like that, like stockings and stuff like that, and shoes and stuff. Do you who like my feet like all of those things? Do you like, I don't know, what is the take on the stuff that I have posted on my feet? Royal's asking if I'm a mistress. Yes, I am. Hence, Miss Mara. If I needed to clarify that. Shuffy says, my goddess, let me worship you under your feet. Royal says, wow. Wait, you guys aren't answering my questions about feet. Poggle says, yes, I enjoyed all of it. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Subscribe to my second channel, because I'm gonna be posting new stuff there, and I actually might be live streaming there too. So we'll see within this month. We'll see. Mel says, I'm not a foot person, but I do like stockings and boots. I've converted quite a few people, actually. They were not into feet at all, but then, like, when they got into the room with me and when we started the scene, it's just really funny. They were just like, I don't know why I'm massaging your feet, but I really like it. And they're like, may I kiss it? And I was like, sure. Royal says, second link of your channel. You can find that on my this page. If you go to my main page and scroll all the way down, it's there as Dominamara. Liam says, wait, are you this egotistical, Miss Mara? I mean, you're walking on the earth, so you're dominating Mother Earth or Gaia? Bad joke. Isn't everybody walking on Earth? And technically, no, because we're her guests. She can swallow us whole and, like, destroy us with catastrophes if she wanted to at any time. Liam says, I just like feet, but stockings are sexy and lovely. Well, the feet are the vessel for those. Who Want says, oh, mistress, who would not love to kiss your feet? Well, like these people are saying, some of these people are saying they aren't into it, but they like what feet and legs wear, so that kind of helps. And then obviously the person who has, you know, their feet helps as well. So Mel says, oh, I'm sure I can be converted, can be a convert to all of you, even your feet, lol. Royal says, please, your pretty legs. Beg harder. Puggle says, true though, lol. Liam says, blindfolds are the best things in the world. Exactly, I agree. Toda says, when did you find out you were a dominant woman? Oh, I was always a dominant person ever since I was a baby. Like, the home videos that my father took of me were like me always trying to achieve goals, me bossing other kids around. But you know, I was a fun child, so, and funny also, so it was entertaining for everybody. Who Wants says, they will be if they are next to you. I agree. Kreitel says, we want to see your feet, queen. Oh, I know you do. That's why I'm waiting a little longer. Liam says, Miss Mara was the queen of the kindergarten. Preschool, actually. I was first place in preschool. Puggle says to Kratzo, she said she would later. Calm down. Wait. See, that's the power of my feet. I can make people just want them right now, but they've got to wait for them. They're worth the wait. Tony says, I love and worship every inch of your body. Thank you. Wow, that's a very vivid image, Royale. They're saying they want to drink the juice from my heels just to taste the honey of my lovely feet. So poetic. And am I wearing a dress? This is a top, and then I'm wearing a skirt with a slit. You'll see it in a second. I will show my feet, I promise. Akash says, hi, Miss Mara. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, no. I paused my there we go. My music. Buckle says, yeah, you could definitely make us wait, but we can wait respectfully. Looks at Kratzo. Lamau. I'm joking though. No, it's been a while, so. And also, those of you who can't wait get punished in real life. And DLZ says, the Piki are still at the market. We'll get them in a bit, fellas. Or you guys can also tip me to show them faster. You can do that. Oh, man. Let's see. Can I even... I don't know if I can... Type it out here. No, I can't. Maybe I can. Ooh, let me go here. I'll give you guys my second channel right now. I'll log on to it and I will join the live stream. And then type in areas that you can tip, because that'll be how I show my feet faster and longer too. So that's how it's gonna go. Oh, good Lord. Okay. All right, so I'm joining with my other one. Ooh. And then I'm going to say this / .. There. That's my other channel, if you can see it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Toto says, everything starts from childhood. I discovered that I was a maso fet and that I loved the male foot since I was a boy because I loved my aunt's feet. Yeah, a lot of people who got into feet like during coming of age, they like had like a babysitter or a nanny or their mom's friend, and that kind of started the whole thing. So I think it's really interesting that it can start from like small, like child, to, you know, coming of age, like puberty. Puggle says, would the punishment be pleasurable though? Lol. For me it would. And if they are a maso, they would too. Who wants says, oh yes, I want to hear about this real life stuff. I know, it's juicy, isn't it? Prince Nadar says, do you have live-in subs, Your Majesty? No, not currently, but I would love a dedicated chauffeur one day. There is a sub that takes me to and from places right now because I don't own a vehicle by choice. Well, actually, I do own a vehicle now, but it's slightly different, and I kind of want to save it for a reveal on my channel because it's super cool. But stay tuned for that. Let's see. Who wants says, I know I'm only an hour drive away. Oh, are you in Southern California then? Liam says 90% of my interests are from Totally Spies. Haven't seen it, but yes, I vaguely remember us having this conversation before. Who wants says, if I watch both at the same time, will I see you in 3D? That would be cool, actually. Can you guys imagine like a holographic, like if my foot came out towards you guys, like, phew. Royal's asking, is this your second channel? Yes. So if you guys click on that Dominamara, that's my second channel. Go subscribe. Subscribe to both. NDLD says, yeah, like there's probably a backstory to every interest, but we probably just don't know it. What's yours? Oh, mine's super juicy. I don't think I can say it on here just because of the context of it. But if you go onto my website, dominamara.org, and you go to publications and you click one of the first, I wrote an essay on this. Like it's literally 10 pages long, but it was an interview with questions, and one of them was, how did you find out, or whatever, and I tell you my whole backstory. So good reading on there. It actually started in that preschool that we were just talking about. Who wants says, how do I apply for the job? I'm in Riverside. Oh, I actually session in the Inland Empire a couple times. You should follow my Twitter and my Instagram because I tell you when I'm there. And I have a lovely in-call too. Torres says, ding. Poggle says, if you do not mind me asking, what age group do you find the most appealing? I honestly don't care. I don't care what age you are, as long as well, first of all, that you're, of consenting age. So that's all the legalities out of the way. Have to be 18 and over here. But also just like, as long as you're mature enough, I'm finding that like people still in their 20s, they might be in their prime physically, but I don't feel like maturity is there yet, because they're still figuring, most of them, they're still figuring out what they want in life, where they're trying to go, etc. And I feel like older people, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, they kind of know. They know what they're about. They know what they want. They have the ability to like take the time and enjoy stuff in life. They can afford it. And yeah, I feel like, but I've played with people older than that, like in their 60s and 70s, and that was really fun too. So it really depends on the person. But that's a good question, because like people think, oh, if she's young, she prefers young people. It's like, no, not necessarily. For the reasons that I've previously listed. Royal says, Who wants says, I want the real life if at all possible. Well, everybody has to go through a kind of like trial period with me to be my personal whatever. So you can read more about that. Also, I think it's on my interviews on the publications page on my website. So, and I also have a personal submissives video on my channel. Thanks for subscribing to my second channel, Royal. Who wants says, yes, please. I want to set something up. 40s are the new 20. I bet you gave them some heart attacks. Definitely give them we had a good time. Poggle says, right, thank you. Wait, Poggle, did you say what movie your thing was from? I don't remember. Royal says, for your pretty legs. Oh, wait. I think I read that. My bad. No. says, for your pretty legs, I go out the right way, not only subscribe in your second channel. Yeah, does that mean you've subscribed? Brandon says, oh, Puggle says, too much blood flowing everywhere from them. Brandon says, I love you, Miss Mara, with a red heart. Aw, love you guys too. Thanks for watching today. But ours says, oh, it's in French. But I'm pretty sure they're talking about my feet in this video. I showed my foot briefly, but I will show it again in a bit. I got a tease. Who wants says, I hope I can experience that bliss. I hope you can too. Puggle says, oh yeah, it's from Star Wars Attack of the Clones. I'm kind of a nerd. Oh. What race is Puggle? Or what, how do you call it? What planet are they from? NDLD says, if we ever get a 3D VR model of you, I feel like I'd need to apology to your lol. Are you typing correctly with both hands? It seems like you're not. Or you're very distracted. Enyo and TN says, I just joined, kneeled and prayed to you. Thank you, goddess, for this content. Aw, thanks. Did you also do that to my second channel? Because I'm going to be live streaming there as well. I'm going to shift live streaming and focus that over there for the next couple of weeks. Just to test out something. It's Sersha says, hi, Miss Mara. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Royal says, I love you. I kiss your pretty legs. Thank you. Puggle says, the character is an alien from Geonosis. So he's a Geonosian. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one to say. Geonosian. There we go. Cool. I don't know what that is. But it sounds like something in the earth, because geo is usually like earth-based. NDLD says, one-handed, sorry. How did you know? Oh my god, busted. Oh, triple laughing face with a thumbs up. Yeah, I knew that. My goodness. Royal says, Queen Mara. Yes, I have like a little thing on my head today, so I guess it could be kind of a crown. I don't know. Enyo says, subscribe to the second channel that at day one, goddess. Thank you for making it. Oh, yay! Thank you for subscribing. Badir says, where can I find your domination videos? And sorry, because my English is very bad. iwantmara.com. Brandon says, I want you to do, or Twitter. Twitter has all my links as well. Twitter at Mara Domina. Brandon says, I want you to do your live streams on YouTube instead, Miss Mara. Wait, instead of what? I am doing it on YouTube. Right? Is anyone seeing this anywhere else? Puggle says, the reason I use him as my username is because it's ironic humor and I find him funny because he's not really funny, if that made sense. Sorry. I feel like that's kind of like almost Jar Jar Binksy, because everybody doesn't like him because he's so annoying. I'm not saying this character's annoying, but it's just funny because he doesn't know what's funny. So that's the irony in that. That's the only example that I can come up with in that same universe, so bear with. Royal says, Queen Mara, safe for me with your lovely voice. Oh my gosh, you want to command me to command you? Ooh, that's topping from the bottom. That's a no-go. But I will do it for a tip. Alexander says, oh, wait. Poggle says NDLD was having some fun. He's having lots of fun. And should pay a tax afterwards, too. Alexander says, hey, what's poppin'? You're poppin'. Who wants says, she knows, man. That's why she is a goddess. Ooh, goddess has 2 D's and 2 S's. Poggle says, exactly, Jar Jar, lol. Who wants says, Binks. Bedar says, is access to your Dom videos free? No, it is not. The only things I'd give for free are pretty much here on YouTube. Alexander says, let's get you to 10K. Yes. How many do I have left? I don't even know. It's so close though, 999 something. So. NDLD says, anyone see it anywhere else, meanwhile, over on Prawn, or the Hub, I should say. I'm actually on there. I don't have a lot of things on there, but I'm on there. Tor. Is your name Tor or Tore? Says, you're making me thirsty. I have to drink too. Yeah, everybody go drink some water. I'm like the water dommy mommy. Every time I feel like I'm on live, I always tell you guys to drink water. Especially Liam. Who wants says, vids are worth every penny. Look, an endorsement. Poggle says, Binks at Who Want. Not Binks. The pronunciation's the same, though. I like his spelling better. Vidya says, Queen Mara. Wait, you capitalize the Q, but you don't capitalize the M? Redo that. Brandon says, hail to Queen Miss Mara. All right, well, at least you capitalized the M of Mara. Puggle says, I think the person's trying to say to live stream on YouTube was saying to Dom here. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I guess. I mean, my live streams are usually like talking and engaging with you guys, though. Dari says, hi, goddess. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Tor says, yes, water. Water is life, man. Can't live without it. Puggle says, 23 likes, 0 dislikes. Fantastic. Oh, don't worry. Somebody is going to dislike it. There's always that one person or 2 people or one person with 2 accounts that thumbs downs my stuff. And I'm just like, why are you here? Just go somewhere else and be happy, be free of elsewhere. Alexander says, is it hard to run a YouTube channel? I feel like it's a trick question. In what I do, and because I'm in such a gray area, it's tough because I don't know what is okay and what's not okay, because even though I'm not violating anything, like any guidelines or whatever, I'll still get, you know, notified, and I'm not sure if somebody's reporting it or if it's their algorithm. And sometimes I can appeal those, and then other times I can't. And it just sucks because if I put so much work into something, say it took me hours to produce a video, like, you know, my ASMR ones, they don't take like, you know, 20 minutes or whatever, how long that the video is. It takes that plus all the amounts of times that I had to line up all my shoes, put them on my feet, etc., etc. And so, and then editing, people don't think about that, but I edit all of my videos as well. I think about what to say for some of them, especially if I'm doing a product review. So yeah, I mean, it's work, but I love it. It's just, does YouTube love me? That's the bigger question. And that is kind of why I'm feeling out with my second channel. Because I might just have to do really, really, really vanilla stuff there. And it sucks because there are vanilla people who are doing more stuff like I am, who aren't really, you know, kinky, and they're gaining lots of followers, and I don't think that's right. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but I just don't think it's cool or fair. But thanks for asking. NDLD says, yes, need more water. I'm losing electrolytes as we speak. Lol. Oh, NDLD. Brandon is asking, do I have a boyfriend? If I did, that would be private. But it doesn't really matter because anybody who I end up being with or partnering up with will know from the get-go what I do. So they have to be okay with me playing with anybody that I want, etc. So Alexander says, H2O. Indeed. Cheers, everyone. I'm almost out, but yes. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Okay. Taurus says, sorry, you speak a français? No. Non. No parlez-vous français? That's all I know how to say, I feel. Poggle says, yeah, I prefer it that way on YouTube, but dominate elsewhere because you can't make people pay on YouTube and you want people to pay, so I agree with you. No, they used to. They used to be able to pay on here. But, and I didn't post things that were like crazy. It's literally what you see on my YouTube channel. Like, but we'll see what happens in the next month or so, or couple weeks. It Saoirse says, I went to my first munch a couple weeks ago. I've been doing a lot of learning. Ooh, yay! Yeah, munches are a great way to meet like-minded people in your city and or in other cities that you're visiting. And yeah, you get to share meals or snacks and drinks with people while you talk, and it's really fun. Badir says, I agree with you, Red Heart. Jonathan says, Mara, will you be, or will you can live in YouTube of techniques about bullwhipping or whip? I'll think about it in the future. I don't really have the space for it. Like, I need higher ceilings in order to really use what I have. So that's kind of a limitation and reason why I haven't done it in the first place, is because I don't have the ceiling capacity. So Brandon says, I want to see your feet, Miss Mara. Oh, you and a bunch of other people. Soon, soon. Poggle says, do you believe in any spiritual things like zodiac signs? If you do not feel comfortable answering this, I totally understand. Just curious. Yes, I am a firm believer of, I'm a firm believer of the day and time you were born, well, and location, I guess, kind of dictates like a lot about your life path, let's just say. And I feel that constellations and like zodiac signs are kind of like a really beautiful embodiment of characteristics of people that were born on certain times. So for me, and everybody has 3 different signs. Um, I am a solar, which is what I was born in, and lunar, which is what I perceive myself as, Leo. I am a fire sign through and through. I'm a lion, very dominant cat person. And then, passionate, child of the sun, creative. And then my rising is a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. So I have a lot of grounding, a little bit of maybe air in there. But yeah, I think those are really accurate to who I am as a person. And, I take zodiac stuff with a grain of salt, obviously, because they were made by people. But, some of it is true. And I do tarot readings a lot, and that kind of has to do with, what's happening in the world, in the universe. So, yeah. Tor says, okay, with star eyes. Muhammad said, you are amazing, Dominant. How can you separate your daily life from your life as a dominatrix? Why do they need to be separate? I don't separate them at all. I am the same person as I am talking to you guys on camera as I am as a dominant. And I don't think that they should be separate, because that means that then it's almost like a job. Like if I'm doing dom work as a profession and I have to like turn a switch on and be like, okay, I'm in this mode, there's a little bit of that, but most of the time, no. I literally just game on, grab what I need to, grab a whip, put on my boots and go to work, basically. I don't have to change myself to be dominant, if that makes sense. I just use the energy that's in the room, or that I'm feeding from somebody else, the other person, to dictate how the session or the scene is going to go. NDLD says, just an FYI, I know what you do and I'm okay with it. Just saying, nudge, nudge. Loving heart emoji, loving face, thumbs up, crying, laughing face. Vadir says, I love you, with big puppy eyes, 2 red hearts. Amelia says, you are sexy. Thank you. Okay, Royal, please stop spamming the chat. Saoirse says, lol, this chat looks like my Twitter DMs. I feel you. So hard. Poggle says, please stop spamming. Also, stop doming from the sub position. Yes, that's called topping from the bottom. That's a no-go here. Jonathan says, what's the most brutal thing you've done to a sub? Ooh, you should go on to iwantmara.com. I filmed it. Basically, I had this person chained up on a web made out of chains. And, yeah, put a bunch of, like, medical pincers on their jewels and hung weights on them. And then also in between all of that, I did clothespins, and then I took a riding crop and just whacked each of them, went around him and continued doing that. That was really fun. and then moved the weights to, you know, the torso area. So yeah, lots of fun. But he's a masso, so he enjoyed it. Alexander says, YouTube has a way of not punishing the more famous people because everyone knows them. So yeah, I agree with that. They have people to help them, and I mean, they kind of earned that, but at the same time, it also sucks because the general help that people get as creators is like a random person who, you know, you get a different person every time. And every person has something different to say about your situation, or they copy and paste from something that they're told to copy and paste. It's a really disorganized situation, and it kind of sucks if I'm being honest. Poggle says, are you strictly into pain with the sub? No, I'm not. Actually, my style is very much, how do you say, like sensual and nurturing. So, you know, very goddess, mother-like, but it's not, you know, if the person's not into being an adult baby, I'm not going to baby them. It's more about like taking care of the sub and making sure that they just are enjoying like what I'm giving them, and that, you know, their interests are being met at the same time in the way that I want to give it to them. Alexander says, is this medieval torture? I mean, yes, back in the day, they were probably did stuff like this, so it overlaps. Tony says, if you ever visit the UK, you can do anything you like to me. I was supposed to go last year, and this year, but it probably will have to be next year. So the best thing that you can do is go onto my website, dominamara.com or .org, and sign up for my newsletter, and that way you'll get travel updates. I also have a travel page on there that'll show, it shows all of the cities that I've ever visited previously, and then it'll show like where I'm going to go as I plan travel. Alexander says, you can make really good content and still not have that many subs. Yeah, that's what I feel like a lot of girls are doing on YouTube. I mean, so somebody says, hi from Azerbaijan, Baku. Oh, hello. I don't know how to say your name, unfortunately, but hello. Brandon says, I will give you $60 if you let me rub your feet, Miss Mara. Oh, you're gonna have to give me more than that, Brandon. You might be able to have them for like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. Jonathan says, you are amazing. Thank you, mistress. Nice to have you here. Poggle says, how long would you continue? It is your lifestyle so indefinitely? Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. Actually, no, you're asking really good questions. So, I mean, for as long as I can, honestly. And if I don't do it professionally, I will continue to do it lifestyle because I love it. I mean, it's something that I will definitely have until I can probably physically no longer do. Azerbaijan person says, my name is Cameron. Cameron. Ooh. Be always happy. Aw, you too. Thanks for introducing yourself. Alexander says, I like your bedroom decorations. They are fun. Yes, I agree. You should see, I mean, if you haven't seen my other videos, I have like a giant mirror over there that's in gold. Badir says, hi from Morocco, Casablanca. Ooh, very cool. I would love to visit Morocco one day. ACL says, hello there. Hello. Puggle says, all right, thank you. Celine says, hello, Lord Mara. Ooh, I love that. Lord Mara instead of lady. I have a thing. I love, like, being called sir. I love being called, like, masculine titles that are, like, because everybody thinks that that's how you're supposed to call men. Well, who's to say I'm I'm not lesser than any man, so you can call me that as well. Poggle says at ACL, General Kenobi. NDLT says, every have a bad day and then have a session and be like, okay, I'm taking it out on him, lol. Oh, you mean ever have a bad day? Yeah, but I try not to bring my personal issues into it. If it'll help fuel the session in a healthy way, then sure. But I don't take my frustrations out on other people, like, physically like that. However, if that person is topping from the bottom and I didn't know that they were like that, I have hurt them a little bit more than, they probably would have liked. But again, it's up to me to decide. ACL says, how's it going so far? It's going great. Can you guys believe it's almost been an hour? My gosh, this thing is going by quick. The stream, I mean. Cameron says, thank you all so much. You are very beautiful. I really like your feet. Is it weird? No, it's not. And I was just telling people that I have converted a bunch of people who didn't like feet before into liking mine. I'm also an award-winning foot model. Saoirse says, I've stepped into a more of a dom role in my relationship, and it's so wonderful. I love learning with my partner. King can be so gender affirming and beautiful. Yes, I agree 100%. And good for you. Congrats. Puckle says, lol, did you get the General Kenobi reference? Is it because of the Lord thing, or is it their, how do you call it? Username? No, I'm missing the reference. I know who General Kenobi is in Star Wars, but I don't know the reference why you said it. Clarify. Badir says, it will make me happy to welcome you if you come to Morocco. Oh, thanks. You should also sign up for my newsletter on my website so that you know when I travel. Tor says, sorry if I read about my wish, but you are beautiful and charming. Thanks. All right, I don't read Arabic, but greetings to you too. I hope it's a friendly message. Celine says, I always obsession of dear Mara's feet. Red heart. Thanks. Saoirse says, lol, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, so I get it, Poggle. Wait, explain it to me. I want to get it too. Southie says, is the Domina Mara YouTube channel also yours? Yes, it is. Go subscribe because I will be posting new content on there and also live streaming on there. Thanks for asking. Skins fan forever says, who do you let massage your feet, Miss Mara? Subs who are worthy and subs who tribute me. Cameron says, oh, I feel better, thanks. Red heart, show your feet if you can. I will in a second. Jeez, so impatient, you guys. Alexander says, Mom, hey honey. Oh, Mom, hey honey. What did you do today? Me. You know, just some people saying they like my feet, the usual. Okay, so I have a story about this. So my mom, and I've said this in my, I think, fetish advice video, but my mom used to say that my feet stink, like, a lot, because I was a runner. And she, I told her like recently, because she knows what I do, and she was like, I told her recently, I I think somebody said my foot stink, and I was like, those stinky feet have made thousands. So, and then they didn't say anything after that. They're like, good for you. I was like, yeah, see? um, Southie says, okay, was worried that it was a copy, was gonna report for stealing your stuff. Glad I checked. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, and this goes for any of my social media. If you guys ever see, photos of me and you're like, I don't know who that person is, please tell me. Just send it, like if it's on Instagram, send a message with the account and say, hey, is this person you? I've had that several times. One of them was actually a fake account, so please be careful out there. But yeah, most of my stuff is always going to have my name on it. Now it's going to have my name on it. Like I've been very good about watermarking, and I haven't had that issue. So yes, thank you, Southie. Skins fan is asking, why am I skipping your comments? I read your question and I answered it. If you've asked something else, it's not showing up in the chat, so maybe rephrase it. Sathi says, I saw leather gloves and got excited. Oh, yay. Yeah, all of those are videos that I posted in the last year. So it's kind of crazy because I've done a lot of videos. Celine says, feet and soles, please, in a minute. Tony says, my ex-sister-in-law was nicknamed the General. Ooh. Tor says, I'm drinking. Water, of course. Good job. I need a refill. Poggle says, Miss Mara, my bad. ACL put hello there. And there's a meme format where Kenobi says hello there to General Grievous, and General Grievous responds with General Kenobi. Okay, cool. I haven't seen that meme. But again, I guess I kind of look at more kink-inspired memes. Have you guys seen my meme videos? I go over memes that I collect. Check them out. Just type in meme and Miss Mara or Domina Mara. And I have 3 videos up already on that. That ear says, unfortunately, I do not have the financial means to access your website because the purchasing power in Morocco is very low. Well, you should start saving up now. NDLD says, stinky feet made thousands. Well, checkmate to that. Right? Poggle says, 60 minutes already? Wow. Right? Alexander says, why does everyone want to see your feet? Now would be the perfect time for me to do that, to show you guys. So, where can I put this that it's not gonna like, whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay. That's still like not great. How do I move it? Whoa! Hang on. Technical difficulties. I'm trying to make it so that this is like low enough. Okay. Nope. See, this is why I also need like a camera person. Okay. Yay. There we go. There, you can have 1 foot for now. Fallen Guy says, you got 10K. Really? Not yet. Almost. Hopefully by the end of today. We'll see. Bram says, you're very friendly and a beautiful goddess. Has anyone ever kissed your divine feet? Yes, many people have. Um, NDLD says, yeah, little piggy time. Yeah. Poggle says, now I realize I'm a huge nerd. Maybe I should go home and rethink my life. Another Star Wars meme. I love memes too. I watch like meme compilations all the time. So, um, they're more general stuff though. It's like fails and like boss compilations and stuff like that. I used to be part of like meme communities too online. So, yeah. um, Alexander says, at this point, you should just put one of those little hot and cold gallon water dispensers in your room. So just infinite water. Or I should just have a sub bring me water. Duh. Fall Guys, Fallen Guy says, you can do it. Yeah. Tony says, I'd love to be your camera person. Oh, I have high expectations for my camera guy, though. Um, Tora says, oh, yes, your souls, but one? Yeah, of course. I have to tease it out for you guys. He says, I love your souls. Selena's asking, may I sniff it or kissing these fantasy souls, please? Royal says, you put a nice dress on. Oh, thanks. I mean, it looks better when I'm standing. I'll stand in a second. But it has like a nice slit also on the side. Alexandra says, oh, like the boss videos where everyone is OG. Yeah. Royal says, USA. Badaris has 5 red hearts. CRK production says, gorgeous. Alexander says, personal servant, how much does it pay? Personal servant would be paying me. Sophia says, what has been the longest and most painful flogging session? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say, I don't know. I think probably, oh, I know actually. It's my tickle sub. The one that's been with me the longest because I flogged him in the jewels and he wasn't ready for that and it hurt him. Like it hurt for him because he's not into that CBT. But, you know, he kind of let me do it, so I did it. NDLD says, little toe wiggle, please. The piggy are frisky. Yeah, I've been wiggling them. Poggle says, would you be okay with me making more accounts to subscribe, or would you prefer not? Yeah, I'm all for that. Make as many accounts as you want and subscribe and turn them on and run the videos in the background daily. I have no shame in that. And that's another thing I want to say to you guys. Like, if you can't tribute because you don't have the means for it right now, I know things are crazy out there in the world with economy after the pandemic and everything. Another way that you can help contribute to me is watching my videos, giving them all a thumbs up, sharing them on different playlists or creating accounts and doing that too, running the videos in the background because that all helps and it will help push my videos to other viewers because the algorithm is based off of basically audience views. So, yeah. Nelson says, hi, sexy toes. A little hello toe wave for me, please. I'll say goodbye with my toes. How's that? Alexander says, just 1 million alternate accounts. I mean, yeah, I'm game for that too. Nelson says, I'm so totally in love with your beautiful toes and souls, Miss Mara. Aw, thanks. Mie says, make a funny acronym for something random on the spot. Ooh, okay. Wait, give me a word. Tony says, please stand if you can, like, it were POV, like you were standing on me. I'm comfortable right now. Nelson says, are they smelly right now? No, I haven't done anything crazy today, so they're just kind of, I haven't even walked barefoot really around my place. They're pretty clean, as you can see. Skins fan says, I saw the video of the guy massaging your feet. Did it feel good? Yes, it did indeed. Mia says, apple. Ooh. Okay. A perpetually poor little excuse. That's what subs give me sometimes. A perpetually poor, lame excuse. Never give me one of those. Never give me an apple. Unless it's a fruit. Nelson says, I'm being silly for that first question. My apologies. They're so beautiful today, Miss Mara. Aw, thanks. Mia says, that's funny. Well, it's not funny while I'm going through it. Alexander says, no, one dislike. See, I told you, that person's on it. I don't know who it is, but they're, yeah, consistent. So, yeah. But anywho's, I think that is all that we're gonna do today, just because I need to drink more water. Mohammed says, your black dress, black hair, and eyes paint a painting that the greatest artists were unable to paint. Oh, that's really, really sweet. The heart eye emoji. Thank you. That's very poetic too. That's very nice. Thanks. Nelson says, I love your beautiful, cute toe wiggles, Miss Mara. Alexander says, haha, well, we'll come back with 1 million likes. Yeah. Thanks. But yeah, as I always mention, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it so that other people who also love feet can admire mine from afar. You know, or close up too. Look at that. So close. And, yeah. Nelson says, I've imagined there's also feet on Sesame Street, especially Elmo's World. I've seen it before. It was so beautiful and fun this part. Okay. NDLD says, at this point, I think we should get a hose pipe from the tap. Ew, no. Filtered water or carbonated water for me only. But yeah. Subscribe to my second channel, and I will see you guys next time. I'm going to continue posting shorts here, but I'm also going to start live streaming on my other channel, so you have to subscribe. And it's going to have feet in it, too. So, yeah. Nelson says, I gave a like to this live. Best feet ever. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thanks. All right. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll be over the 10K. So, yeah. We'll see. Subscribe. Nelson says, take care. Everybody take care and stay safe too. See you guys soon.